Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2 Top 5 Plays. This week is actually the last week to enter my HD60S giveaway together with Elgato Gaming, so if you want a chance to win a capture card that will allow you to record some really crisp gameplay from all platforms, make sure to click that link at the top of the description. But now, let's dive straight into it. Starting off at the number 5 spot, we have Hammadi 11, who, as you probably know by now, likes to use the repulsor cannon. This time he doesn't actually use it to push people off a edge or similarly, but he instead manages to kill 2 players with the damage, which is very lucky, but also extremely rare, because it only does somewhere around like 20 damage. So the fact that 2 enemies pops up with around 20 health left that he can then kill with 1 shot each, well, incredibly lucky and incredibly rare, so that's why I thought it was pretty fun to feature it. At the number 4 spot, we have a certain Ellijay, who shows that the ion torpedo should not be underestimated, because he somehow manages to get a double kill on 2 speeder bikes with 1 shot. And not 1 use and 3 shots, but 1 actual shot. Somehow blows up 2 speeder bikes that get a little bit too close to each other. At the number 3 spot, we have Michael X Myers with a very impressive 1 versus 2 fight with Han Solo versus Bossk and Phasma. I do get submitted a lot of 1 versus 2 clips, but what makes this one unique is the fact that he's playing with Han. He has less than half the health left against a full health Bossk and Phasma, and he still manages to win it by playing very cleverly and obviously a bit defensively, so that's why I'm cutting up the clip a little bit. But he starts off by taking out Phasma, and then he has a couple of fights with Bossk, and every time Bossk regenerates back up to full health, and versus Han's really bad health regeneration forces him to, well, stay on very low health. And then ultimately he does manage to win the fight against Bossk as well, with just a very little piece of health left. So a very impressive clip and well played, Michael. At the number 2 spot, we have Arrows NL with a very good sniper clip on Crate, using a tactic that I guess What a Weirdo came up with. At least that's the first time we saw it, and now a lot of people are using it because it is very good. But he does, however, manage to get these 8 kills in 14 seconds with a sniper rifle, which is probably the best attempt I've seen of this tactic so far in terms of amount of kills in as little time as possible, because after 30 seconds or a minute you usually get shot down by an ATST. So a very good clip by Arrows NL. And lastly, at the number 1 spot, we have BennyH with an incredible multi-kill on Naboo with Han Solo. I know this is something we've seen quite a lot, but I think this is a new record at least, because he managed to get 12 freaking kills with 1 detonite charge. Look at the feed on the right side, as well as look at the kill count that keeps on going for so long that by the time all the kills have shown up, it's actually off cooldown again. So that's how long it takes to show 12 kills. Longer than the cooldown is of the actual ability, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, very well played. And lastly, as an honorable mention, we have MVK017 with a Battlefront 1 clip, with this very quick flick shot with the cycle rifle to shoot a guy in the air straight in the head. But yeah, that brings this video to an end. As always, a big thank you to Elgato Gaming for sponsoring the series. If you're interested in any other capture cards, green screens, stream decks, or other things that can help you stream and make content, the link will be in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.